So, South Park has Matt Damon drinking piss on its latest episode.
Fortune favors brave.
It has something to do with the trillions of dollars recently lost in the crypto crash. How'd we get here? Let's find out. Look, we know celebrities sometimes endorse weird things.
Ever wear clothes in the shower, Bill? Never. You're dressed and you're clean.
But crypto felt very different, and not in a good way. So who really is to blame? Celebrities cashing in by recklessly promoting risky products? Or degenerates gambling money that they can't afford to lose on assets they don't understand? Basically, the South Park episode features Matt Damon and other celebrities known for promoting crypto products. Think Gwyneth Paltrow, Reese Witherspoon, all of them end up drinking urine at some point during the episode. I'll spare you the full clip, but the episode is basically an allegory for all of the crazy things that celebrities will do for cash. Let's rewind the clock back to last October, when Crypto.com brought on Hollywood's favorite Matt. No, not McConaughey, not Broderick either, or LeBlanc, or Perry, or Fox, or Dylan. Okay, one of Hollywood's favorite Matts. Matt Damon was brought on to convince us to buy Crypto.com's coin Kronos. In a 60-second ad, Damon marches confidently toward the camera, commending bravery of those who choose to climb mountains or fly rockets. It's pretty hard to argue with that. Then these feats of human ingenuity are compared to buying crypto. It doesn't take rocket science to see the problem here. It felt like we were watching a leaked scene from Damon's upcoming intergalactic blockbuster, until the Crypto.com logo appeared on the screen. You would think that Damon had the conviction to get paid in the cryptocurrency that he was promoting. Fortune favors the brave, right? But he wasn't paid in Kronos. He was paid in cash. Okay, so let's give Matt the benefit of the doubt. Crypto.com was claiming a revolutionary crypto debit card with a unique reward structure. You would get access to various rewards like up to 8% cash back with their Obsidian debit card, not to mention online subscriptions like Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Spotify, all paid for. You'd even get access to a private jet membership. The catch? Well, at the highest tier, you'd be investing $400,000 in a new currency, and you'd have to stake it for 180 days. This means your cash was locked up, and regardless of market performance, you couldn't touch it. In addition to cashback and perks, you were also paid in CRO while your coins were staked. All while the value of the currency appreciates. Because this stuff only goes up, right? Like all things that seem too good to be true, it was. Not only had Crypto.com spent $100 million on this ad campaign, they also spent $700 million for the naming rights of the Staples Center in Los Angeles. And with these ridiculously high cashback rates, the money started to dry up. Crypto.com couldn't fulfill their lofty promises. And on May 1st, 2022, they had to dramatically reduce their debit card rewards. 8% cashback got reduced to 5%. And the lower tier cards saw their cashback get slashed too. And two of the tiers even had monthly limits on the rewards they would offer.
We gotta take the money.
What's even worse, days later, crypto started its free fall. Not only did investors have their rewards cut, the investment itself started to lose value. It was a liquidity nightmare. If your cash had been staked for 180 days, you couldn't touch it, and all you could do is watch it disappear. So the Matt Damon ad came out in October of 2021. Bitcoin peaked at 67,000 on November 17th, 2021. If you would have invested $1,000 in Bitcoin at the top of this market cycle, today, it'd be worth around $368. If you had invested $1,000 in Ethereum, today it'd be worth around $335. And if you'd invested $1,000 in Crypto.com's CRO coin, you'd have around $166. So thanks, Matt. So let's get back to South Park. Writers Trey Parker and Matt Stone found this story really worth digging into. Even late night hosts like Stephen Colbert were making fun of our celebrity friends.
Then there are others. The ones who
lost millions of dollars.
Look, we don't need celebrities to be lifelong users of every product they endorse. So what's different about the ethics of this story, and why is it so meme-worthy? I think there are three general reasons. One, there's a lack of regulatory oversight when it comes to crypto investing. All other asset classes make it a little bit harder for the average person to invest. If you look at private market investing, you need to have a minimum net worth to be an accredited investor. This protects people from making risky investments. Meanwhile, just about anyone can sign up to a number of exchanges and have access to 100x leverage. While crypto is designed to democratize financial access, what we're seeing today is it's introducing people to risky investments without enough education to make informed decisions. In many ways, banking the unbanked has actually turned into bankrupting the unbanked. 2, the environmental impact of crypto is still a primary issue that's yet to be solved. Finally, we don't really have legitimate use cases for crypto just yet. That's not to say we shouldn't invest, but you should take a more conservative approach and think more long-term. Finally, and probably the most annoying part of this, is the lack of transparency when it comes to the volatility of crypto markets from celebrity endorsers. Regular people have lost millions while Matt Damon walks away with enough cash in the bank to buy a private jet. So what now? That's the pivotal question. And who's really to blame at the end of all of this? It's easy to point a finger at Matt Damon, but do investors have their own responsibility in doing due diligence? I think it's both. Absolving Damon entirely feels like a slippery slope to more unethical advertising. Advertising clearly impacts consumer behavior. That's why companies spend billions on it. But in this case, Damon isn't selling household products to the average American. He's asking them to risk their financial future.
I'm taking risks is what we're doing.
Celebrities and influencers need to think carefully about the impact of their words on the people that follow them, especially for financial products that have a greater risk than your average consumer good. And for potential investors like you and I, we need to develop a healthy amount of skepticism, especially when it comes to celebrity endorsements, when we don't actually know what sort of financial incentives are at play.